Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 28th to May the 4th. Let's see what our download message is. Be kind to yourself, my fellow Pisces. Let's see what our tarot messages are for this week. Keeping in mind that this is a general, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But if it does, take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the deep blue sea. Let's see what we've got here for you. All right. Our first card we've got is the Queen of Wands. We've got the Six of Swords. We have the Fool card. We have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. And we have the Empress. All right. Okay. So our download message is be kind to yourself. So this is a week where maybe we need to take time and think about what's important to us. Maybe you've been out there, you know, pounding the pavement, giving all of your energy to other causes and other people and other situations and projects and so on in your job. But now it's time for you to put your feet up here and just say, I'm going to do something for me. So whatever that is, my fellow Pisces, I suggest that you be kind to yourself this week. Coming in with your first card, you've got the card of shedding. It shows the snake, and it says you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. Okay, so maybe some of you might be feeling a bit bored with your job. We need to be creative. We need to be current. We need to be up to date. We need to love what we do. And maybe it's time for you to either change the way things are at work, or maybe you're going to be moving out into a different job sector, or maybe you're even going to be opening your own business. You want to set higher standards for yourself, Pisces. This is how you grow and expand and find your peace and well-being coming in. Now, some of you may be thinking about healing modalities and getting into medicine, because we are, as Pisces innate healers, we want to heal the whole world, but we're not capable of doing that, of course. But you may be thinking about either getting into holistic energy healing or maybe even natural Western medicine. Beautiful. Coming in with that, you have the Queen of Wands, staying very determined. She is the most confident queen in the deck. She goes out there after what she wants, and she doesn't back down. She's worked hard to get where she is, and she's not about to let other people, discourage her or try to talk her out of anything. She's totally focused on where she's going. She always sits with the black cat at her feet, totally oblivious that he's even or she's even there. She doesn't believe in bad karma. She's worked hard for what she's got. Now, she is the queen. I tell you that, all those doubters that come in, try to persuade her or talk her out of her goal. She flips a bird at them, shows them her back, and says, watch me. Step into her power, my beautiful Pisces. You've got this. Coming in your part of your focus part of your reading, you've got established, and it says settled, secure, and wealthy. So Pisces, you're in a good place, a lot of you. You have the ability now to call the shots. You have the ability to realize that your hard work is starting to reap its benefits, and you're going to see that abundance coming in. You're going to be feeling a little bit more settled, of course, more secure, and even wealthy. Now remember, wealth comes in the form of time, effort, support, love, maybe even money. Coming in next, we have the Six of Swords, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. This may be a time where you realize you want to move forward. You might have outgrown a job, outgrown a relationship, outgrown a location, outgrown an interest in something. And now you're heading into a new area of your life, a new journey. And you really only want to take those along for the ride that truly support you and want to come with you. So this is about, heading out there, but, there's still maybe a few challenges. You know what I tell you, you don't throw a boat in the water and not expect a wave now and then, but it's not going to be as challenging or as difficult as the past has been for you to get through. You're going to feel more secure and settled and established now by taking this move forward, making those changes here that you're doing. Now, in the challenge part of our reading, we've got your hard work is paying off. This is a new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn energy, perhaps, or someone you know around you. But this could be the fact that you are just now starting to see that your hard work is paying off. And by taking a leap of faith, going out there, being brave and courageous to go after something new, you could be still in the process of wanting to launch something and launch yourself in a new direction. You have to be prepared at all costs, my beautiful Pisces. Don't go jumping off that cliff till you check your parachute, as they say. But you're ready. You have one foot in the old world and one in the new world, but you know you're going to be moving in a better direction. Stay focused on that goal like this Queen of Wands. Don't back down, because your hard work will show and reap its profits. Coming in your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got, no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down, Pisces. Remember I said here, be kind to yourself. Take your time. Realize what's important to you. Okay, slow down. Take a breath. Smell the roses, as they say. This is a time for you to just plan your moves. Okay, take your time in the process, and don't go launching yourself into something too quickly or taking on so much. Okay, Pisces, you're capable, but it's going to wear you down. Okay, so try to slow down a little bit. As I say, it's not a race to the finish line or skidding into the finish line. Now, you've got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? This is a happy ever after card, my beautiful Pisces. This is a card that says you're finally going to be kind to yourself. You're finally going to feel great about life. You're finally going to feel at peace. And that could be within your family circle, your soul pod, your tribe, your chosen family of friends, but you're going to be there and things are harmonious again. This is, making amends with anybody around you. Things are going to work out. But it's also knowing that after all these struggles, after all the storms, you still anticipated with positivity, seeing that sun come out, that rainbow show itself, and always dreaming, Pisces. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming of that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And it could come in the form of time, effort, support, love, and maybe money. Coming in at the end of the week, we've got a beautiful card. This is the Rider, and this is also the Messenger. This is a message coming in. You could be receiving a letter, a document of some sort, correspondence of some sort here. But she's happy, she's free, she's happy, she's bringing good news, Pisces. You've got the Empress. The Empress is all about you nurturing what's important to you. Taking your time. She is one of the ultimate feminine. She is the card of fertility, growth, expansion, also the card of rebirth or the announcement of one coming into the family fold. But she gives birth to her dreams as well. And that means she stays focused like this Queen of Wands, and she goes out there and she nurtures what she wants. And she's kind to herself in the process. She picks what she wants to do and make her happy. But she also realizes that she needs to be patient. She can't expect everything to come in ASAP. Everything worthwhile is worth waiting for and working for, my fellow Pisces. Okay, let's see what we have here for clarification, verification, and validation for this reading. What else do you need to see, know, and expect in this reading? It looks good, Pisces. We've got some positive energy here. We've got some growth, expansion. We've got some success coming in. We're moving in new directions. We love that. We love change. We are one of the signs that is very mutable, movable, amicable, adaptable, and we like to be continually moving for creativity. Coming in with your Queen of Wands and shedding and moving on and outgrowing something. The Death card comes in as validation that something new is going to happen. You're moving in a new direction, okay? Something's going to end. You're closing the door on something. Something's coming to a completion so that you can now, without any regret, move forward in this new direction, having a pure vision of hope and satisfaction and determination to see it come to fruition. Coming in with that Six of Swords, moving on, feeling more settled and secure. You have the King of Cups. Somebody's in your end of the ring here, someone who's kind and understanding, compassionate, and they want to be there to help and guide you through a process. They've been there, done it, and they have the mettle to prove it. So this could be male or female. This King of Cups is your ideal mate. If you're looking for one, this is who you want. However, take the advice that they're bringing to you because they've had the wisdom and experience to guide you through this process. Help you cope with the situation. We're going to cut again. Okay, coming in with that Fool and seeing that your hard work is paying off, you've got the Empress again. Double validation that you're planting your seeds and that you're going to see your crop coming in. You're going to see growth, expansion, rebirth, something new coming in. Beautiful. Giving birth to your dreams. But in the process, it does take time. Coming in with the 10 of Cups and seeing the fruits of your labor come in, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to something, Pisces. Don't be afraid to let go a little bit. It's okay, but you could be budgeting. You're being wise with your spending now. I see that you're not going to be running out and blowing your money on a big ticket item. With the way the world is and the economy around the globe is, we are being very mindful of what we're spending our money on. We're making our car last longer so we don't have to go buy a new one. We're watching our pricing. We're not, sometimes this is a miser, but I don't see you being a miser here, Pisces. You're just holding on and being mindful of your spending. Coming in with the Empress, you've got the Justice card. Yes, if any of you are dealing with a judicial issue or some situation with the court system, you're going to see that there will be a fair and equitable decision and choice made, almost to the point where you feel it's in your favor. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our general tarot and oracle forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, and successful week to come. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.